What we tried to do in this library is create a place where students could experiment with musical and acoustic intelligence. So we created a recording studio. But before we were able to do that, we had to get a PTA grant to pay for the money. It was about $20,000 altogether, and we got that approved. Then we had to advertise the concept and sell it to people. And so we informed people about the theory of multiple intelligences and how there are 8 different types of intelligence. We're going to try to support those in the library setting. We promoted the whole studio by having a club called Creative Mentors, and we made a poster like this, offered popcorn for kids, and then we got some kids signed up so they could teach each other how the studio works. With that, we bought all the some of the instruments. There's a digital violin, cello, electric guitar, bass guitar, drum set, and with that, then we can allow students to create.
For us to go into the recording studio, they needed me to guide them and basically become the recording producer, engineer, producer, director, all of that together, editor. But we went in there and I said, okay, we're learning this song, Don't Stop Believing by, well, actually it was originally by Journey, but it was made more popular by the TV show Glee. And we had started that piece earlier just in class, but bringing them into the recording studio to make them actually hear themselves as they sing their parts really made the level go up much higher. Their level of singing, their level of awareness of other voices, and now we're singing it for the assembly, and I think it's going to be a great performance. Mainly because they had that opportunity to hear themselves in the studio, their individual parts as a whole, and hear the mistakes, hear the imperfections that they had in their voices, and they've really upped their game.
See if you can get the drum set set up for me. Maybe plug in a pair of headphones. That's it. And then, yeah, if you turn the power on there on the left.
Input 2 here. Well, why don't we just go straight into the jam hub? Oh, okay.
See if you can get some sound out of that. Okay. Is that working?
She doesn't need effects, right?
Is that working? Okay.
Yep.
Okay, great. And then can you show me where you can set the different settings for? Right. Okay. So you could try different combinations off of that.
Press the numbers. Lots of different styles.
All right. You go ahead and just mess with that a bit. We're gonna.
It's a definitely a challenge because for me, I don't want to overteach the program because then kids get stuck in learning about the program. And I just want to use it as a creative tool. I want kids to be creative and just use it as a tool to be creative. So they need to have some basic operating knowledge about how to turn things on and off and how to set up tracks and how to find instruments if they want to do virtual. Creating a track for her so we can get some vocals.
Okay.
And so we have vocals in input 1. So I have to make sure of that.
And I'm like, edit that.
Yeah, so these are all your...
Oh, and then you can select
whatever, or what kind of ever instrument.